Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Celebrity Predictions. I want to give out a special shout out to not only the people on YouTube but also the people on TikTok. Thank you to TikTok for spreading awareness about the wildfires on Maui. And shout out to the people on YouTube. Hello everyone, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my videos, requesting, and even liking and commenting. Now let's get down to business here. This is a reading on the wildfires on Maui that happened on August 8th. Now, I lived on Maui as a child, very shortly, okay? Also, as a teen, I also went back to Maui for vacation. I was born and raised on Oahu, okay? But I was also raised on another island called Lanai. So I was raised on Lanai and Oahu, but mainly Oahu. What else? There are 90 plus deaths that were recorded or documented, but there are also 1,500 people who are still missing. And some of those people will probably not be found because they are already in ashes, okay? Now, among those deaths, there were people's pets as well. Now, intuitively, here is your message. To the people of Maui, do not sign anything that has to do with your land or with your property. If you have to sign something, make it to where it is going to help you to recover, okay? Financial recovery or any type of assistance, if it's going to help you to recover, then you may sign it. Some of you Maui residents, you will be bullied to give up your personal power, okay? So there is intentions of people wanting for you to give up your power. So do not give up your power and stand your ground. Now, even though I do know how the fires were started, right? Natural disasters, hurricanes, strong winds, things like that. However, what I also saw was that there was carelessness of people. These people helped the fire to grow by doing nothing and being idle. So people did make some mistakes, but also people purposefully did not help the fire to go out. They possibly helped the fire to push even further. Now, electric company, when you have a natural disaster, like power lines crashing down, coming down, why didn't you turn off the power? The power was still active, so therefore you did a mistake. Okay? I also heard that the water company shut off the water. So when people were trying to put out the fires around in their home or around in their property, some of them were unable to do that because they had no water. Another mistake. So what I'm saying is that this event is purposefully done. They saw it coming and they saw it happening and acted as if they saw nothing. So either they were naive or they were naive to the fire, or they just chose to turn the other cheek. Now, to the celebrities who live on the island, some of you truly do want to help. I did see that. However, others of you, you are looking for a gain. I also saw that. That place is literally now a graveyard. So good luck to the future, okay? With all of the supernatural activities that may occur in the future if you decide to rebuild. Now, let's get down to the reading here. I want to send everyone on Maui my blessings and prayers. I want to give my condolence to those who have lost loved ones and pets. I want to say thank you to all of those people who do not live on Oahu who is lending their helping hand. Please do not donate to FEMA or to the Red Cross because they're very crooked. They're not they're not giving out supplies. They're keeping it for themselves and for their own greediness. Please donate to the Hawaiian Food Bank. They are the ones who give out the supplies. But do not donate to Red Cross or FEMA. Okay? So let's do their cards right now. I want to know what's going on right now. I want to know what's happening. Show me how the fire started, possibly. Show me the advice. Right now we have prayers. So current situation, a lot of prayers going on. What is their obstacles? Haha. I picked this up too. I definitely picked this up when I was doing intuitive readings. Okay? What is their advice? Here we have the card of guilt. Show me something in the recent past. Traffic. What do the people wish to achieve? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? Like move off the island? Relocate somewhere else? Intimacy. Boss. Unalived. Investigations. And their final outcome is prenup. Okay, so we're going to do this one more time. The camera shut off. So in the current situation about Maui and the people of Maui is that not only are they really are praying, okay? They are praying, but they also need other people's prayers and blessings as well, okay? They are going through right now a lack of empathy, okay? So I guess somebody feels like there is not enough care coming towards their aid, okay? A lot of things right now is still rocky. They're trying to move into calmer waters, but the boat is kind of shifty. The boat is kind of stuck here, okay? Looking at this card here, it's like an unwanted proposals and unnecessary offers. What they want for as far as proposals and offers is that they really need your help. They really need to be lifted out of the currents here because they could be really, really drowning right now, okay? Now, very interesting. I did see this energy as I was doing my intuitive readings. So this is like the occult, right? Things being done in the dark. And what is being done in the dark is trying to come to light, okay? So they're having difficulties and obstacles about seeing the future. They don't know what the future holds for them right now, especially when it comes to the people that are missing, the people who are not only missing, but possibly they're dead, right? And they don't know what to do, where to go to find these people. Also to do with houses and homes and relocation. Things like that is not being shown to them. So that's why the occult card is here. Also why the occult card is here is that here is an alleged, okay? Even though it's the truth, I'm going to say alleged, and this reading is for entertainment only, okay? But I don't see this as an entertainment. I see this as a real life situation. There are people who are stealing donations, who are not assisting like they should be assisting. There are people who are taking money. Whoever is donating money to the wrong people, those people are not passing out the money to people who need it. They're putting it into their pockets. Okay? So there is cheating, lying, sneaky situations going on. Okay? If the people are not receiving their donations, it's because it is going into other people's pockets. That they have no business putting those donations in their pockets. This could be gifts, any type of assistance, any type of recovery, and any type of physical, financial help. These people need donations. And the donations, a lot of the donations that's coming in right now is not being given to them. I don't know for what reason, because they're just putting it in their pocket. Okay, so we need to spread the word. We need to get this the Maui situation. We need to give them a lot of attention. They need attention, not just media attention, but care, physical care, and security, homes, money. Now, the next card we have here is their advice. So, this is about guilt. Okay? The advice for the Maui people is to continue to love each other, continue to be inspired, continue to have motivations and love and beauty for your island. Okay? For the island. Also, don't feel guilty because you did. Don't feel guilty if you are not guilty. If you had no parts of the deaths or no parts whatsoever to do with the fires, why do you feel guilty? Okay? It is not your fault, right? You could not see the future, is what the occult card here is saying. You couldn't see the future, okay? And you did not see what was done in the dark. So, to stay as a group, to unite, stay together. I know a lot of you are together. I know a lot of you are in a uniting situation, but do not break free. Under any pressure or any circumstances, do not feel guilt and do not break free of your connection. Stay united. Now, the first card here is very, very, very confusing to me. Okay, we have the card here of traffic. So things are very slow right now. Okay, and when you are in a traffic jam, there can be chaos. This card here represents their recent past. So recently, there was a lot of chaos. There was a lot of buildup. We already know about the fires. I just hope that nobody is being overthrown. Okay, the only person that should be overthrown is the leader who is not doing his or her job, and somebody who is capable of handling the situation, whether it is male or female, to come and overthrow the person who's not doing their job, so that you can get rid of this traffic jam, clear the roads, make the roads clear so people can pass through, people can drive through, people can walk, because right now there is a traffic jam. And who best to clear that traffic jam? Somebody who is capable, who's not going to be in manipulation, who's going to get the job done, whether it is a male or female. But they have to have some kind of power. Okay? Political power, celebrity power, celebrity power, anybody who has higher power. Okay? Because if anybody tries to do this on their own, I feel like you will be overthrown by police. Okay, so whoever is in power that can fix the situation and clear the traffic jam and chaos, we need you. Seriously. Now, the next card here is relocation. So what is this talking to me about? I see a good message here. I see a bad message here as well. The people really need to move forward and find out what's going on with their living situation. Whether that is moving them into a hotel, moving them into an apartment, or moving them into another place. But they really want to find out. And looking in this card, when you had to move out of your house instantly due to a circumstance, it can be a really depressing situation. It takes away your instability. It takes away stability. So right now, they might be feeling depressed and feeling like they cannot help themselves. Right? Uh, they feel like disabled. Okay. They also feel distraction. Um, I feel like also while looking at this card here is that here's the bad message. Do do people in higher power want to relocate these people either off the island or away from Lahaina so that they can rebuild? Or do you really want to relocate these people and help them rebuild, but relocate them in the meantime, meaning that you have a good heart and that you're good spirited? These people want to either rebuild their homes, get back into their homes, or just get back to whatever belongs to them as far as property. But there's also a dark energy, and I'm saying that not to be mean, but I also gotta keep this in mind that this card here came out. So what is hidden? Maybe there are some forces that really want to move the people off the island or relocate them somewhere else because maybe they want to rebuild and take over Lahaina. So maybe that's what somebody wants to achieve, either to take over Lahaina or for the people to get back their property in Lahaina. Then we have intimacy. Okay, so it's all about love here. Either you're going to continue loving each other and praying for each other and standing by each other's side, or there could be a situation where the people gives away their power and gives away their love, right? So let's talk about this card. It's intimacy. You see two people here, okay? They love each other, so they're going to give themselves to each other. Or they're going to give themselves away for whatever reason, for recovery, money, a signing of papers, things like that. I really hope these people are not giving away their power and their love, right? And then the prayer card is right above the intimacy card. So those of you who pray together, stay together, right? Do not give your love away to Do not give your love away so that you can have fast recovery. Okay? Don't be blinded by manipulations and signing your property or yourself away. Don't give away your love. Continue to stick together. Continue to pray together. Okay? The next card we have here is the boss. And this is in representation of the people of Maui. You have the boss card here, and you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. When I look at the boss card here, I do see someone who is, he has armor from head to toe, right? So anything that comes at him, it's not going to penetrate him because he has a lot of armor. So what I feel like this two cards here is saying is to continue on your path. Whether there is whatever or whenever, if you feel burdened, just stay strong here and be the boss. Like, this is the Emperor card here. So keep on pushing, push forward. And also, why I look at these two cards here, I get a feeling like, there is always another way to do something. But that's not what I feel, because the Ten of Wands is in reverse. There is no other way to do something. There's only one way to do something, and that is to stick together and have tough skin. Do not go into another path to find a solution. There's only one way to fix this, and that is having tough skin and sticking together. Okay? The people of Maui. The next card we have here is unalive, and this here represents their inner emotions. They have no emotions. You know, they're dead inside, obviously. But then we have the King of Cups here, and he is upright. And when I take a look at these two cards together, I feel like the people of Maui, not only are they dead inside with the unalive card here, it is showing me that, you know, they are fierce people in nature, but their exterior is very calm. So they're trying to keep calm right now, even though they want to lash out and explode and get angry and fight back and throw things, but they're not doing that. Okay? That's how their emotions is. They're taming their emotions. The people of Maui is controlling their emotions, but what they really want to do is, you know, drive their car through that police station. They want to drive their car through the government buildings. They're not having it. They're really being very calm, even though they want to do some damage, and that's their emotions. Now, I do see investigations here. We will be doing some, well, they will be doing some investigation. I mean, I'm from Hawaii, but I don't live in Maui. So there will be investigations about what happened. A lot of investigation of what had happened. A lot of investigations in trying to find the people who are lost, the people who died. There are definitely people who are in the water. Okay, they could be in the water, but definitely if you dig under the rubble of all of the ashes and whatever was burnt down, you are going to find, I guess, pieces of people or even animals. Okay, and the people right now, they're being very calm. They don't want to lash out, but because they don't want the book to be thrown at them, they don't want to get arrested, they don't want to have to go to court. They just want to stay calm and remain calm. So what I see here is there is an imbalance. Okay, so they're hoping for more investigations, and what they're fearing is that they will be separated. They do not want to be separated from their land or their home. They want to remain together, because that's what the Two of Cups is all about. It's remaining together and not being going into separation. Also, what they're fearing is that there could be some kind of waste in investigation. Either they're wasting their time, is what they're fearing as well. But what I strongly pick up here is that they are fearing that people in power will, I guess, start moving people, ripping people apart, breaking them up when they really want to stay together. Okay? But majority of what they're hoping for is they really need to find those other people. There is people missing, there's animals missing, and they're hoping that they will do some investigation to recover whoever did not make it, right? They're somewhere under the rubble or in the sea. Or, you know, maybe they got lost somewhere, like in trees or in the open land. But they want these people to be found. Now, for the final outcome, we do have prenup here. I really hope that nobody signs their life away or their property away or their land away. Okay? If you have to sign something, Sign something that will bring you recovery, like finances and help and getting you back into your homes. That's the only thing you should be signing. So let's go back to the intimacy card here. Are you signing your power away? Are you giving away your love? Or are you going to stick together? And then we have the Queen of Cups here, which is be open to receiving the healing and the nurturing that you need. Okay? So, my final verdict and my final outcome for this reading is that you do see a pen and you do see a paper and you do see the words here, prenup. I do believe there is a form or something being written down or recorded, because I believe that you will get to rebuild. You will get to rebuild and start all over and start from scratch. And maybe that's why the intimacy card here is in your possible futures position. It's because you stuck together and you remain close, you remain loyal to each other, and you not only remain loyal and close, but the love is there. So I think the people won. Whatever the people wanted, I feel like that's what the people are going to get. And how did that happen? How did they get what they wanted? Was because they have a lot of power in groups. Okay? If they were to split up and handled everything on their own without being a group, there was no dynamic. So they stuck together, and because of their dynamic power, it looks like they are going to be able to relocate for the time being, or they're able to rebuild and get back into Lahaina because of their dynamic power. And I see that power on TikTok. Those videos are flooding my For You page. I see them powering up and speaking out and showing us, not just showing us the aftermath of everything, but they're being aware, they're giving awareness. Okay, so my final verdict is that the Hawaiian people will be getting exactly what they are fighting for. Nobody right now, I don't see anybody coming in and taking stuff away from them, even though this tells me that they're doing dirty. Yes, somebody is doing dirty, but it's not enough. The people are too powerful. Okay, and that's a good reading, and I thank you all for joining me. Let's continue to pray for these people. Okay, thank you.